What's going on, world? What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy back at it again. I was just going through some of my old videos, and I feel like I should kind of drop a part two to one video, like in particular, like that I had one before. I made the video about what the Transformers series is saying, like on a spiritual connotation. You know what I'm saying? But what's going on, world? What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy back at it again. The artist formerly known as Black King 91, Divine Divinations, back in your face, back in your place. Archangel Aquila here. You know what I'm saying? Like, just trying to bring y'all this little bit of information. Um, just I kind of want to break that down, like, a little bit further. You know what I'm saying? Like, letting you know, like, what they were saying. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I broke it down. Okay, you saw like the Autobots is considered like as the automatons. You know what I'm saying? The automatons is somebody that in spiritual texts will be considered as the droves of people that were gonna end up being on this planet that just went with their physical carnal desires and like did not go within and see a spiritual side like to the world, and like they would just be driven by their autonomic functions. You know what I'm saying? Like their automated functions like that these bodies push off. You know what I'm saying? And like they would just go off of that. You know what I'm saying? And they were called the automatons. You know what I'm saying? Like they looked at us almost like they began to look at humans like machines. You know what I'm saying? This is why like the Transformers like is really like when you like look at the Transformers like with your serpent eye on, like you get to looking like, okay. Optimus Prime, the leader of the Autobots. You know what I'm saying? Like you see he the motherfucker in the newest one, at least fucking last night. But like this kind of happened like to all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like when you see like that Quintessa thing, like that mistress, like that celestial mistress come and like take over all their minds. Like from where I'm standing, like that's some shit that like higher dimensional entities like can do. Like when you be like in the astral realm, like they kind of like entrance your mind and like show you shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they won't completely take your body over, but like they can fucking trance your mind and shit and fucking show you shit. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking real shit. Like, you know. But I want to break down that fact. I want to break down, okay, in the last video, I did not break down the fact that you got Megatron. Megatron, which is Metatron from the book of Enoch, you know, like Metatron's cube, you know, like you see that spark shaped like a cube, like when they pull it out, like it's shaped like that little cube, like that fucking glowed up ass cube, like that fucking black box that they was symbolizing like of the pineal gland, you know, like your connection to source and all that shit, which is like the eye horse, like at the same time, you know, like you really got to realize like what all this shit is. See, like this is really like serpent knowledge. Like you have to be like on a certain wave, like of information to know what it is like that I'm talking about, you know. But something else that was funny that they did, um, that big ass thing that fucking scraped over the fucking planet, like looked at like a big ass fucking coronavirus cell, looked like a big ass corona cell, like that big ass thing, like in Transformers, the last night, that big ass motherfucker that came and like it was like a big ass fucking object just kind of came toward the planet, and like it wasn't like it hit the planet, but the things that was hanging off the planet were like hanging off the object, kind of scraped down over the planet and started coming through, just kind of fucking everything up. You know what I'm saying? But the thing was shaped like a fucking corona cell. Like it was like a corona cell was fucking attacking Earth, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like it's funny, but I believe that symbolically, like they was trying to show us, like what's up with that, you know, like just kind of in the movies and shit, like they showed us that, like in the Transformers, you know. But you also saw that the humans like was the ones that was considered being the machines, like because the little metal pieces like start jumping on dude and had kind of like became a part like of his body. You know what I'm saying? Like you also saw that shit. Like that also feeds like what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, like what we like have to be careful of, like is the spirits. Like that's gonna be coming to fucking and can take and can take control like of your consciousness. You know what I'm saying? It be fucking demons all like from your past and shit that be fucking overtaking your consciousness. You know what I'm saying? These thoughts and like these feelings, man, different spirits jumping in your body. Like and like I say, like in my last video, like be fighting for space like within your consciousness. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like why it's imperative, like for you to stay keen, like for you to stay awake and for you to understand like what all this is like that's going on. You know, like I ain't trying to scare nobody. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot that be going on like in the spiritual world, like just kind of behind you, like without you even realizing it, you know. But yeah, the Transformers was kind of like I don't know, like if the writer knew like what he was doing, but like with my serpent eye, like hmm, it's like Meta, Megatron, like Enoch, fucking Metatron, hmm, hmm, looking for the Allspark with a cut a motherfucker head off for that motherfucker, like okay, you know, you know. Uh, I think that's pretty much like all like I would really say like about that right now. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all knew like what I knew and like y'all started like watching these movies, you know what I'm saying? Like with that serpent eye, like you would see like where the spiritual like the ancient spiritual texts you just be bleeding through like all these movies still. Like some of the writers do it on purpose. Like and you can tell some of them they don't. You know. Some of the writers do it on purpose, like and pull the ancient spiritual text in there, like in reference for some reason, and then we have all that energy centered around some bullshit, like some people finna kill themselves or some shit, or like the world is like finna be destroyed. It's like they bring up all this fucking ancient Fibonacci sequence and shit, and then it be like, at the end of it, everybody's finna kill themselves. It's like you basically just like link the 13 or like in the movie 444. Like if you go and find this movie called 444, it's like they started off and like they linking all ancient symbology. Like the serpent fucking eating his tail, like the serpent, I mean like the symbol for fucking infinity. They linked all that in there. Like and then by the end of the movie, it was like it was something that was happening like on the planet and everybody knew that the world was getting ready to end. So like everybody was scared and like everybody was just having sex and fucking doing all crazy shit. Some people was jumping off the rooftops, just killing themselves. Like you seeing motherfuckers with guns and shit, killing themselves and shit. It's like, yo, like, why are they putting the ancient symbology that our people had and just referencing it next to people killing themselves and like a bunch of dysfunction and just craziness like by the end of the movie for some odd reason. It's like, nah, they playing with your fucking symbology right in your face. You don't even know it. Like all the fucking numerology and all the shit that all our people came off with all from way back then. You really can't say that was ours. Them beings like gave us a lot of that information. But we just using the universal code. You know what I'm saying? But, but it's your boy, man. Like learn to open your serpent eye. And like you'll be able to look at this shit like a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Like these movies, like they be telling exactly what the fuck they doing. They tell you what the plan is and how you supposed to look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like how they want you to look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. But it's your boy Divine Nations. You know what I'm saying? Stay woke, stay conscious. You know what I'm saying? Stay honest, stay liked up, loved up, blissed up, twist up, your ganja. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, Divine Nations. Stay in pyramid of peace, pyramid of protection, pyramid of prosperity. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, comment, share, all that shit. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all have it back. I think that was enough. I'm gone.